Hey everybody! Today's video is going to be focused on helping nervous dogs understand touch and realize it's a good thing, as well as acclimate dogs who are nervous with their collars to understanding that that is not a bad activity. So we're going to go with Sydney first, because Sydney, despite being a super big, wonderful cuddly bug, is very nervous when you touch her. So if you try to feel her face or look at her forehead, she very quickly pulls her head away. She won't meet your eyes. We're pretty certain she was abused in her previous home. So she doesn't like her face being touched. It's not too abnormal with dogs. They don't really want to get patted on the head. But Sydney is sometimes really bad about it. Good girl. So I'm just touching her face. I'm touching her head. It's okay. Oh, good girl. Sit. Thank you, good girl. So that robot voice you hear in the background is the parrot. Good girl. I'm reaching over. It's okay. Yes! Good girl. I'm going to reach over again. You ready? Yes! So one of the ways we've been dealing with eye contact nervousness is making it very rewarding to look at me. I distract her with the treat out in the air, and then when she makes eye contact, she gets big praise. It's very fun. Yes! And it's somehow less, she perceives it as less aggressive than if I just were looking in her face. Yes! Good girl! The dogs are being really different than normal because of the treats, and they think this is a training situation, which it is. But in a training situation, they don't always act like their regular selves. Their regular phobias don't come out. Their regular personality doesn't really come out because they're in work dog mode. So Trooper normally is really nervous with his collar being touched. And you saw him just lick there a little bit. That's a sign of nervousness. It can also be a sign of like excitement, or they're salivating because there's food out. But I know Trooper really well, and he gets nervous when you touch his collar. It's a very reliable response. Because we're training, he thinks this is no big deal, but this is how you would help a dog get used to their collar being touched. I would definitely not go right over the head like I just did. That's the stage Trooper and I are at. You could go into the chest first. Oh, good boy. Give them a snack while they're getting a nice neck massage, and you're touching the collar. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Then you slowly build up to, going into the side. It helps to show your snack as a distraction, but eventually you want to reduce that, and you don't need the distraction. So I'm going to remove my distraction. I just have my hand out here. I'm going to go in. Oh, good boy. So he got a little nervous, looked at my face to be reassured. Yeah, right over the head. That was so good, Trooper. That was so good. This is probably what most dogs are like. Unless your dog has had a traumatized abuse situation like Sydney, who acts nervous, won't sit still very long, won't make eye contact. Your dog probably does this. It's like, hey, I'm used to getting loved on. I'm a big, cuddly dog muffin. So this is Trooper. And that's that. So let me know if you have any questions. And good luck.